Our story today is called Interrupting Chicken. Do you know what interrupting means? Interrupting means it's like when somebody's talking and then you talk without letting them finish. And this is kind of like one of our rules. So on Zoom, you know how one of our rules is to stay muted. When we unmute ourselves, it's kind of like this interrupting chicken because, sorry, my face is so itchy. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's kind of like this interrupting chicken because it's kind of like when I'm teaching and somebody jumps in and unmutes themselves, it's called interrupting, just like this chicken. So this story is about a chicken that's reading to a little chicken, and the little chicken keeps interrupting. So we're gonna read to find out what happens and see if maybe they can solve the problem. When you're listening to this story, I want you to be thinking about what you can do to make sure that you don't interrupt. Okay? Sorry, I don't know what happened, but I'm like so itchy. So anyway, sorry. Oh goodness, does that ever happen to you? Okay. It was bedtime for the little red chicken. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. Do you get a bedtime story read to you? So fun. All right, said Papa. I'll read one of your favorites. And of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa, I'll be good. What do you think? Is he going to interrupt the story? It is called The Interrupting Chicken. Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, nibble, nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, "What lovely children! Why don't you come inside?" They were just about to follow her when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't go in, she's a witch." So Hansel and Gretel did it. The end. Oh no, the chicken interrupted this story. He didn't read the words, he just interrupted and told the ending. Chicken? Yes, Papa? You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. What do you think? Is he going to interrupt again? Let's find out. Little Red Riding Hood. Take this basket of goodies to Grandma, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. But don't stray far from the path. The woods are full of danger. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. Oh no, the chicken interrupted again. Chicken! Yes, Papa, you did it again. You interrupted 2 stories, and you're not even sleepy. How do you think that the older chicken is feeling? I think he's feeling pretty frustrated, huh? He's trying to tell a story and he keeps getting interrupted. I know, Papa, I'm sorry, but he was a real mean old wolf. Yes, now get back into bed. Okay, Papa, let's try one more little story and I'll be good. Oh man, let's see what's gonna happen. Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm the sky was falling when out jumped a little red hen, and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't. The end. Oh boy. Chicken. Yes, Papa. You did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over the acorn. Please read one more story, and I promise I'll fall asleep. But Chicken, said Papa, we are out of stories. Oh no, Papa, I can't go to sleep without a story. Then, said Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story? Me tell a story, said the little red chicken. Okay, Papa, here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all zzz. Do you know what it means when a book goes zzz? It's a sleeping sound, like snoring. Papa? Zzz. Good night, Papa. The end. Aww, that's a cute story. Okay, so we were talking about what interrupting means. So interrupting means like how the little red chicken kept interrupting the story, and then the papa got really frustrated and they were never able to finish the story. So sometimes kindergarten can be like this. If we interrupt a lot, we might run out of time to do things, or we might be confused because we don't know what happens. So make sure when we are on Zoom, we always stay muted because we want to be able to hear, okay? And we don't always have to stay muted. There's definitely times we can get unmuted. If I tell you you can unmute yourself, then you can unmute yourself and then say what you need to. Or sometimes if you have something to say, you can go like this and raise your hand, and then I'll call on you if I have time. Remember, I don't always have time to call on people raising their hands. Sometimes I run out of time, but I will definitely try. Also, the end of every Zoom, I stay on a little bit longer so you guys can talk to me, okay? If you have something to tell me. All right, so we're gonna write in our journals. Our journal is gonna be pretty easy today. So you're going to go to the first blank page. So this is my first blank page. And I want you to write, I can. Okay, you're not gonna draw this line because you're going to work on writing something else. So I want you thinking about something that you can do to help us follow the rules. So maybe you can say, I can listen. That would be a good one. I can listen, and you can draw a picture of somebody listening. Or maybe you can write, I can not interrupt. Whoa, interrupt a big word. Look at that. Oh my goodness, you might have to have your parents help you if you want to write that one. Maybe you can write, I can follow rules. And then draw a picture of you following the rules, okay? You get to decide what goes on this line, except you're not really gonna write the line, you're gonna write words, okay? But look, these are 2 sight words. We haven't learned them yet, but a lot of you might know these words already. This is gonna be an easy sentence today. All right, friends. You even get to send me a copy of your journal today. So your parents are going to help you, and they're going to take a picture of your journal and send it to me so that I can see what your journal looks like when you're writing, okay? All right, friends. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you later. See ya.